Hey friends, welcome back to This Homemade Life. My name is Courtney and it is grocery day here at my house. So I had a grocery delivery from Walmart like I do pretty much every week. And then I went into HEB like I do pretty much every week. So nothing new here, right? I spent $89 at Walmart and I spent $90 at HEB. So that is a total of almost $170, $169. It was a little high, but I did get a lot of produce and I got some meat, so it is what it is and that's okay. Let's go ahead and talk meal plans real quick. So I was all over Pinterest looking at all kinds of new things I wanted to make, and I came up with Korean beef kebabs. Super psyched about that. I'm gonna serve it with rice, pot stickers, and probably some roasted broccoli. Peruvian chicken, I will serve that with rice, some seasoned black beans, and probably some chips and salsa because we love chips and salsa in my house. Thai chicken with coconut and lime, that will also be served with rice and probably some roasted cauliflower. Something called a loose meat tavern sandwich. This looks very similar to something I used to make when I was a lot younger, a very economical meal I used to make back in the day. It was simply called Meal in a Loaf. I did not name it. That was what it was called when I found it in a cookbook. This looks to be identical but with a much cuter name. Loose meat tavern sandwich sounds much more appealing than meal in a loaf. Anyway, I will serve that with Caesar salad and probably some grapes or melon on the side. Then I'm gonna make some stovetop coconut milk chicken. That one looked delicious. Again, I'm gonna serve that with rice and some egg rolls and then probably some fruit on the side. And then finally, roasted butternut squash pasta. I will serve that with Caesar salad. And I'm hoping to get around to making some more homemade bread this week, so we'll have like toasted bread on the side or garlic bread or something like that to go with it. That's a lot of meals. Sometimes we have leftovers. If we do, of course, as usual, I won't get around to making all of those. They will hold over to next week. Not a big deal. As you can see behind me, I have some HEB stuff on the counter that I'm about to go over with you guys. I will pop the prices up in the corner like I always do. Please go ahead and smash that like button. And if you are not already subscribed, hit that button and subscribe to my channel to keep up with all of my content. All right, let me flip you guys around and let's look at the groceries. All right, friends, here is the Walmart portion of the haul for this week. This was about $88, so not too bad, but I don't feel like I got a ton of stuff for $88 either. I don't know. I do have a 2-inch D-ring binder that is coming in the mail. I had ordered it. They said they had it in stock, and when they got my order ready this morning, they said that they had run out, so they offered to ship it, and I was like, that's fine, whatever. One of the binders we use for homeschool, I have my son's math book in it, I think. The binder rings won't stay closed, but we've had that one for like 3 years. It's got a lot of use, so it needs to be replaced. Not a big deal. Also, I had wanted a bookshelf, one of the tall, like, I don't know, 5.5, 6 foot tall ones, they like $33. But they ran out of those as well, so I did not get one of those. I think that's it. Oh, chicken. I'd ordered chicken breast and they sold out of those too, so those were not on my order. I'll get all that stuff at HEB. Oh, and some cold medicine. Everybody's saying stock up on cold medicine because it's going to be harder to get this winter. I don't know if it's true or not, but I certainly don't want to chance that because I don't like having colds and I just want, to be able to breathe. So if I need to stock up, then I will go ahead and grab some, but they would not deliver that, so I will just go get some from HEB instead. Anyway, let's take a look at what I did get. I got this loaf of Italian bread. This is so I can make, I think it's called Tavern loose meat sandwiches. I used to make something similar to it a long time ago when my husband and I first got together. It was super cheap and super easy. It was called Meal in a Loaf. So I think Tavern loose meat sandwiches sound way more appetizing. I did get a pack of chicken thighs. These were $8.31. It's $3.76 per pound. And I thought that was kind of high, but this is the only chicken thighs that they had in stock. So I got them, but I really feel like $2.94 or less is what I've been seeing. So I'll probably regret not buying these at HEB. I'm probably going to be glad that I get my chicken breast at HEB tomorrow though, because I bet it's cheaper than if I had actually gotten them, because all they had was this brand as well in the chicken breast. I got seasoned black beans. These are a side for one of our dinners next week. I got a big bag of these Dots homestyle pretzels. I haven't had these in like a year, but oh my gosh, they're delicious. And I saw somebody buy them the other day and I thought, oh man, I really want some. My oldest and I are the only ones that eat them, but over the next few weeks, we will clear out that bag. Those are so, so good. I did get a block of sharp cheddar cheese. It is for that loose meat tavern sandwich. It's got like a cheddar cheese soup in it and shredded cheddar cheese and all kinds of stuff. It's really delicious. All right, I had to try it. Everybody's been buying these and I have to know what dreams taste like. So I did get the Dream World limited edition Coca-Cola. So you guys know we don't typically buy sodas. We haven't bought them in quite some time. Every once in a while I'll get them to make a float or something, but we just don't buy sodas anymore. When did they change from 12 packs to 10 packs? Everywhere I looked at the Coke brand, everything was 10 packs instead of 12 packs. And it costs more. And I just kind of thought, wow, that's crazy. That's like double hit on the inflation cost right there. I got some more of this kettle corn. My youngest son, Jensen, loves popcorn. So I try to always make sure I have some for him. More coffee filters for the coffee pot, obviously. Frosted cherry Pop-Tarts. My husband and I like these. My youngest Jensen likes them too. So I picked these because we were out of the ones that we snack on every now and then. Reese's Puff cereal for the kids. It's a favorite flavor. I got some gum. I am a gum chewer. I love to chew gum. I always have gum in my purse and my backpack and everything, so I needed more gum. I did get some more of this white chocolate raspberry creamer. Oh, I'm having such a hard time talking today. White chocolate raspberry creamer. The stuff was so good the other day. I decided I wanted some more, so I just went ahead and got another thing of it. I got some frozen shredded hash browns. I'm probably going to make breakfast sometime this weekend, and I thought those would be delicious. 2 cans of coconut milk for 2 different dinners I'm making next week. I did get 1 tiny thing of Greek yogurt from one of the meals that I'm making. I think it's for a marinade, but I'm not 100% certain. I don't remember. 1 small thing of whipping cream for meals next week. Some diced butternut squash. I know I probably paid more for this than if I had just gotten the butternut squash, but sometimes those things are just so hard to peel and chop. It's a lot of work. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pay extra and get it chopped for me. 1 can of cheddar cheese soup. That's for the Tavern loose meat sandwiches. Some almond milk. We still have some left, so I just got just a ½ gallon this time. They did have the chocolate almond milk, so I went ahead and got a ½ gallon of that. 18 eggs for when I make breakfast. Also, my oldest and my youngest, they eat eggs throughout the week just sometimes because they like them. So plenty of eggs because I still have about a dozen in my fridge. Oh, I will say, the cost of a case of eggs at my store right now is $12, down from $18. That's a big jump. I know, like that's my marker for inflation. I keep checking on the price of eggs, but it has made a significant drop. Let's see if that continues or if it at least holds out. The last thing I got was this. So since we moved into this house, I've been using the Clorox disposable toilet bowl cleaners, but 1, those are super wasteful, and 2, they are super expensive. I used to clean my toilet almost every single day, you know, just squirt some of this stuff in there and then just do a quick run around. It's super easy if you do it every day, but you can't do it with those things because you'll blow right through them. So I decided, now that I have used up most of the stock I have, I would just start replacing for our 3 bathrooms. So I went ahead and got this one. I only had 1 plunger in the house, so I went ahead and got this one that has a plunger just because we needed to make sure we had a second one. We are in a 2-story house, so 1 plunger upstairs, 1 plunger downstairs would be great. And then of course it's got the cleaning brush on it. And then I just got the Great Value brand of toilet bowl cleaner, just so we can just do it every day. It'll be so much easier. But there we go. That is the Walmart portion of the grocery haul today. All right, friends, here is the HEB portion of the grocery haul. This was $90. It doesn't seem like there's $90 worth of stuff on the counter, but that meat right there definitely drove up the cost. Let's quit chatting and dive right in. Down here we've got produce. I've got 2 poblano peppers. These are to make a marinade for some Peruvian chicken. Green onions are for the marinade, and some cilantro also for that marinade. I got some Thai basil. I have never, ever bought Thai basil before. I assume it's different than regular basil. Smells pretty similar, I don't know. But one of the chicken recipes I am making this week called for it, so I did get some. I got a bag of mandarin oranges for my husband. He likes to take fruit with him every week and keep it in his office. He just snacks on it throughout the week at work. I got some limes. That's for one of the chicken dishes. I did get a box of Meyer lemons. These are for me. I like to make homemade lemonade with these. They make fantastic lemonade. It's really just sweetened lemon water. So delicious, so good. Back here I got pot stickers. These will be a side for one of our dinners this week. These were kind of pricey, I felt like, but oh my gosh, they are so delicious. I went ahead and got them. My oldest son Xander and I absolutely love these. These are to make some wraps for my husband's lunch this week. I did get more wax melts. If you watched, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, I had gotten wax melts, but then my husband saw them and he was almost out. He keeps a wax melter in his office at work. So he did want to take some, so I gave him some. And then one of these, it might have been this one. No, this one. The prickly pear was on sale. And then I got another one of these rustic ranch because I never got to use mine. My husband took that one. It was regular price. And then home sweet home. I've never bought this one before. It smelled nice. It was also regular price. I got some baby spinach. This is for a pasta dish this week, plus the wraps I'm making for my husband's lunches. 2 rolls of breakfast sausage. One is to make a pasta dish this week, and the other one is to make, what am I doing? Oh, sausage balls. I love sausage balls. Have you guys had sausage balls? I feel like everyone knows what they are and everyone makes them. Maybe they don't. I'm thinking about putting them on a Fun Food Friday because we absolutely just love them. I may do that. Stay tuned if you're interested. A box of vegetable egg rolls. These are really good, the HEB brand. They're really, really tasty, so I got some of those. They will be a side for dinner. A Pecos cantaloupe. This guy is massive. I know it's really hard to tell sitting here on the counter with the groceries, but he's like almost twice the size of the other ones in the bin. So I grabbed him. I know cantaloupe season is winding down here in Texas, and Pecos cantaloupes from Pecos, Texas are the absolute best cantaloupes. So I wanted to make sure I got at least one more before the season is over. I got some chicken breast tenders. These are $6.52 for not quite 2 pounds. This was the cheapest type of chicken breast they had at the store. Like, I just wanted regular chicken breasts, but those were almost $5 a pound. And these are $3.47 a pound. So I just went with these. I mean, I really don't think it's going to make a difference in the dishes I'm making. I was just really surprised at how high chicken still is. I had heard a lot of people on YouTube say that the cost was coming down for them, but that is simply just not the case where I live right now. Chicken is still very expensive. I picked up some sirloin steak. This was on sale at HEB this week, and I'm going to use that phrase quite loosely because I still felt it was pretty expensive. It was $4.97 a pound, and then I got 2.5 pounds. I need these for the Korean beef kebabs, or I wanted to use them for the Korean beef kebabs. I'm sure I could have gotten a different cut. Just this is what I had picked because I knew it was on sale, but it was still pretty expensive. I feel like I used to get better deals on this. Right here I have 2 packs of bacon. This is the pre-cooked. This is for my husband's wraps. They're going to be, what is it, turkey, bacon, spinach with that cream cheese I'll show you in a minute. And then this one's just to make breakfast. It's just regular mesquite smoked bacon. It's the HEB brand. I like that one. It gets nice and crispy in the oven. This is some peppered turkey, like I said, for those wraps for my husband. This is jalapeno cream cheese. Originally, I was going to get like an herbed cream cheese to make the wraps with, but I saw that and I'm like, oh, it's got to be that one. We love jalapeno flavored stuff. So I went with that. Chips, you guys see these all the time. One thing I didn't mention that I got when I was in Sam's Club was salsa. You know, the big jars of their fresh cilantro salsa. We love chips and salsa in my house. Like, love, love, love chips and salsa. So I went ahead and got another bag because I didn't want to run out. Everybody's talking about there could be a shortage on cold medicine, or it might be harder to get this winter. So I wanted to get ahead of the game. Walmart refused to deliver it to where I am, which I thought was weird. But anyway, I just picked it up at HEB. Just got regular cold medicine. And then finally a Scrub Mommy. So I have never used a Scrub Daddy or a Scrub Mommy. I'm way behind on the trend. Everyone raves about these things. I finally got one. So here it is. I hear they last longer because you can run them through the dishwasher. I don't know. We'll find out. But there it is. And that is the HEB portion of the grocery haul. All right, friends, that does it for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. I got a ton of stuff. There's still the HEB on the counter behind me. One thing I did not mention is midweek I had to run to Sam's Club to go get salt for our water softener. So while I was in there, I did go ahead and pick up grapes, broccoli, and cauliflower. I had to walk past that stuff. It's right there at the front, and I saw it, and I'm like, I've got to have that. We did the Extreme Grocery Budget Challenge last week. You guys will have seen that video. I did pop it up on Sunday here on my channel. I think it'll link at the end as well. If you haven't watched it, head on over and check it out. But one thing I missed more than anything else was fresh veggies. I like to roast vegetables for my lunch throughout the week sometimes, or have raw vegetables with my lunch. I like salads. And in that grocery budget challenge, well, that just didn't fit in the budget. So I bought some stuff. We are having all the fruits and all the veggies. I also ran into Market Street and got buy one, get one free tomatoes and buy one, get one free blueberries, because I love blueberries as well. So that's all. Oh, and buy one, get one free baby potatoes. But that's it. I didn't show all that stuff because they were so small. You know, the hauls were so tiny. I didn't, but now you know. So if you see them pop up throughout the week with our meals, that's where they came from. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed having you here on my channel and showing it to you. Make sure you're subscribed, smash the like button, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye.